Hi everyone, I'm Emma Dietrich from Quilters JEM. I am the E in the JEM. The other two letters are for my other sisters, Jenna and Maggie. My mom owns the quilt shop, and so when naming the store, she took the first letter of her girls' names and created the JEM. I'll show you guys the front of the store here. So this is the front of our store, and as we're walking in here, I'm just going to tell you guys a little bit about myself. So I am a fourth year architecture student at NDSU. Something that I am super passionate about is designing and creating. And so when my mom opened the shop, fabric design, pattern design is something that I've just kind of linked into. And I'm really hoping someday I'll be able to show you guys what I've been doing. But here is our shop. Right when you walk in, you can basically see all of the fabric right away. And so I'll just kind of give you guys a little tour and tell you guys a little bit about everything. So all the tables, so the cutting table and all the fabric shelves were made by my dad. He put a lot of work into them. They look super nice, and he put them all on wheels. And so we're able to rearrange the store however we want, which is super nice and convenient. But then we have this big table here, which is usually used for classes, but for right now, we have the Minnesota Shop Hop going on, which for those of you who don't know, it's something that goes on every single year in Minnesota. A different fabric line comes out, and you're able to go around to different stores and complete different sections and get prizes, which is it's super fun. But for this year, our section prize is this Minnesota quilt back behind our counter here, which I actually designed for our section. I've heard it's super fun to make, so I'm really excited to see everyone's quilts as they make them. Yeah, so we'll just walk a little bit around here. So this used to be, over here is our coffee bar. Right now it has all the Minnesota fabric on there. There's a little sample. And also, as we're walking around here, I should mention we have a bunch of kits hanging on the walls. They're all available for purchase. Our panels are up above. And then 50% of our quilt samples, I'd say, are all made by and designed by our employees here. They do just an excellent job. A great group of ladies. But as I'm walking around here, I'll just tell you guys a little bit about the shop. So this actually used to be an old vet clinic. And my dad, who is an architect, one day came home and said, you know, Kim, this would be a perfect place for a quilt shop. And we basically all told him no, but it's turned out to be amazing. And the whole family is super into helping out, and we all have our own little things. So I do a lot of helping make kits or designing quilts and stuff. My youngest sister does a lot of the furniture redesign. So just like for this crib right here, she painted this last week, and it turned out so cute. It is holding all of our flannel right now. Just super cute. And then over here we have a large variety of Minky, which is awesome. Up in Minnesota, we have very cold temperatures, and so we back a lot of our quilts with Minky. We also have a large section of wool, which I've never personally done anything with wool, but I know I've seen a lot of great projects come out of it. and then we'll venture off into this room. So this is our classroom. And you can kind of see all the quilts hanging along the walls over here. And these are all quilts that used to be kits, which are now for sale at our shop. And so if you're looking to just buy a quilt, you sure can. And we have those all ready for you. But yeah, we have our classroom. We can add tables, take away tables, depending on how big the class is. And then when I flip around the camera here, we have our Bernina sales. We're very low on machines right now because of the pandemic, but we do carry machines all the way from your beginning sewing to your super expensive machine like the 880, which I love the 880. You can do unlimited amount of things on it. It's awesome. We also carry sergers, which are great for clothes. And I use them a lot for making like masks or little pouches. Just super fun, super fast little machines there. Something I should mention about the classroom and our classes is that we do have lots of classes on a variety of things. We are just about to introduce clothing classes to make some clothes. I know our little, we have kid classes that just started up. I think this week they're making pajamas. I know last week they made aprons, which you can see the results on our page of those. They turned out super, super cute. But we do carry lots of classes, lots of bag making classes, lots of fun things. But back here we have some kit storage just for kits we don't have room for on the floor. We store them back here. And then when we venture a little bit further back, we have a nice little break room, which isn't too important. But we have our long arm. And so our long arm is what does all the quilting for our store besides what is specifically noted. But this machine does an amazing job. Absolutely love the results. You can kind of see here where it's starting to turning out amazing. And then we have a large section of thread which you can choose from for quilting. But that kind of concludes our tour. I'll tell you guys a little bit more. So if you want to send your quilts in to be quilted, you sure can. We do that. Just turns out amazing. But back here we have some office spaces, which I won't go into because those are just personal areas. And then when you come back out here, you can see the store is very long, which is nice. And then we have a very big selection of Aurifil thread, which who doesn't love thread? I know I do. Super fun. But yeah, you just come right back out to the shop, and that kind of concludes our tour. But your tour is never really done here because we do have an online shop. And so for those of you who are watching this video and you're like, well, I live so far away, I could never get there. Don't worry, because we do have an online store. And so if you are seeing a kit, fabric, anything you like, you can definitely go to quiltersjem.com and order from us, and we will get it shipped right to you. The shipping is very fast, and I know because me and my sister do most of it. We bring it right to the post office ourselves. But it is just super fun. But just want to say thank you guys for watching, and to share and comment on our video so that we can get more people exposed to our shop. Thank you.